Hello, 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 everyone. Welcome to Ask the Nanny. Tonight, we have a special show for you. It's the season of giving, it's fall, and we are here to tell you about a program that one of our nannies has created, and we all banded together and to support her from our states. And she's going to tell you a little bit about that later. But right now, I'm going to let everyone introduce themselves, and while I share this with my groups and get everybody, excuse me, everybody on and watching. So we'll start with you, Nanny Chella, and tell us about yourself. And a fun fact. I forgot to mention that. And
Oh
a fun
my
fact.
goodness. You didn't tell us about that one. Okay, I am Nanny Chella. I'm based here in Atlanta, Georgia. And I've been with my nanny family for 8 years. Yeah, it's been 8 years. And fun fact about me, I am a nanny that loves fashion. That's one good fact about me. I love fashion. And also about me, I just started my new business called the Nanny Boulevard. Super excited about that. It's basically, I started the Nanny Boulevard because I'm a nannypreneur and I wanted to take people on the journey with me, the good, the bad, and the ugly. So I need you guys to go follow the Nanny Boulevard because it is super lit. Who we gonna take it to next? Sherry?
Okay. Miss. Okay.
I got you, Angela. Sherry. We
And
can't hear
she's
you.
going to
You're
tell
on
you
mute.
a little bit about that later. Sorry.
You're on mute.
Sorry.
Baby.
Well, I'm known to most as Sherry, but mostly business wise, I go by Nanny Toss. And I am the creator of the Nanny Cards, also the founder of the Nanny Foundation. Also here representing the wonderful state of New York for Nanny Chella's Giving. And a fun fact about me, I was born in the island of Jamaica.
Okay. Yay.
Go Jamaica. It's your
All right,
birthday.
Stephanie. Come on, Stephanie. Come on.
Hey everybody, I am Stephanie Baucom and I'm the owner of Nanny Teas and Nannypreneurship and a whole bunch of other stuff. And I am here in Dallas, Texas. And a fun fact about me is that I'm a singer.
You were? I didn't know that. Okay, girl. I'm
Okay,
gonna
we're
wait
gonna
to the
we're
wedding.
gonna have you jamming in a minute.
Listen, Monique.
Hi, I am Monique Dupree, known as Nanny Miss Monique. I have a promotional video company called Nanny Miss Monique at nannymissmonique.com. I'm representing Chicago, Illinois for Nanny's Chella's Giving. Yay! And a fun fact about me is I feel like I gave this fact last time, but I'm going to give it again. I ran a Chicago Marathon, lots of triathlons, lots of 10Ks and 5Ks, and I was an avid runner for a good 15 years.
Wow. I'm learning something new about you guys. Okay.
Ah,
Got Stephanie at the wedding singing.
okay, so hello to Miss Meaches and hello to Sabrina and to Carrie. How are you all? Thank you all for joining me. Let me see if I missed somebody that's watching. I think I got, Tanera. I hope I said your name right. Thanks for watching. Okay, so if you all don't know me, I'm sure you probably do. I'm Ask the Nanny. Um, I have a jam business. I love to cook. I do recipes galore. So what else do I do? I'm a nanny at an NCS, a whole lot of other things. And I used to sing but I don't anymore. You know, when you don't use it, you lose it. Well, I lost it. So I can see way background. So, um, hi, Alicia. How are you? Okay, so Nanny Chella is going to tell us about Nanny Chella's Giving, which is the reason why we are here. So, Nanny Chella, please tell us about this is your baby, so tell us about your baby.
So, Nanny Chella's Giving, I started because number one, in the nanny community, we give so much to our nanny families that we don't have time to really give back to our own community. So for me, I love giving back. And so many people ask me all the time, like, hey, I want to join. And then you know how you get those friends like, oh girl, what can I do? But they really don't want to support you afterwards. So I wanted to put that there for my nanny crew, because
I'm sorry.
I'm just saying, y'all know.
You tell the truth though.
Right. They be like, girl, I want to support you. Like, how can I help? And then when you have something and you're like, oh, remember you said you want to support? Here's your chance. Oh, well, maybe next time. And I got tired of hearing the next time and next time. So I created Nanny Chella's Giving for my nanny sisters. It is for a huge group. It's not even just for nannies, but it's mainly, for nannies. I wanted us to come together in the community to give back in any way that we can. And this year, well, this is my second year doing it, which I'm super excited about this year because I got you lovely ladies on board. Last year, we were able to help a school that was in need. We raised money. We was able to get all the parents the things that they need for their kids. So this year, here in Atlanta, we're doing a diapers and wipes drive, which I'm super stoked about. My goal is 50 diapers and 50 wipes, and I think I'm almost there. So like I said, I'm super excited to have you guys on board to take over your state. And I got a UK, so I'm super excited. So shout out to Nanny Shards for taking over the UK. So this is going to be definitely big. I want Nanny Chella's Giving to go viral. That is my plan. We need to be heard. Like our friend says, Jada, she tells us to make noise. It's time for us to make noise in the nanny community. And one way we're going to do this is by helping our community out. So that's why I came up with Nanny Chella's Giving.
Yay. Okay, so I know all of us are doing something different. I think Nanny Kim called me and she said, there's this book and pajama program, and I figured it was right up your alley since you have books all over your YouTube page. And I was like, what do I do? Tell me. I said, because I got a lot of stuff. I said, tell me what I need to do. She said, just put the donation out there and you drop it off to them. I was like, okay, because I just moved to Austin right as everything was shutting down. So I really don't know any nannies here. So I'm like, I need to do something that's going to be more global, more outside of my state because all my friends are in Dallas. And I'm here in Austin. So when she told me about that, and I put it out there, and I was like, well, maybe I'll get something. Maybe I want. I don't know. I have like 16 books and 5 pairs of pajamas, and we just extended the deadline. So if you want to send some more donations, please do. It's still open until November the 10th.
Nope. After
So
that, it. We got to start everything again.
that's right. We have to turn everything in Nanny Chella. So y'all better get them here. Get them quick. But I wanted to thank the ladies who sent the books. Amber and Tasha and I wrote their names. Amber and Tasha and I can't even think. Okay, hold on.
They know your heart.
Yes. Okay. So I am in Austin, but Stephanie is in Dallas with all the friends.
We miss you too.
So I want to let Stephanie, since we're already in the state of Texas, I'm going to let Stephanie tell us about what's going on in Dallas.
Yeah, so we are partnering with Children's Hospital, And as you can imagine, there are hundreds of organizations here in Dallas, but this one kind of tugged at me because I think about all the kids who are in the hospital during COVID and can't have visitors and can't have like the fun parties. Like, it's a lot. So we are partnering with them to provide toys, toiletries. They need treatment gifts. So I have created an Amazon link that I can share out soon. But I'm really, really excited about partnering with Children's Hospital here.
Yay.
Yay! Let's put your link up too. So I want to give back to you. I got a couple of people already started doing so. So make sure when you put the link, just send it to me.
Okay.
Okay, so Miss Nanny Taz.
Look how she looking like, not me.
No, I'm kidding. So here in New York, we are doing a community baby shower. We have teamed up with Volunteers of America who fund numerous shelters around New York City for various reasons. So the shelter that we are working with through Volunteers of America is a domestic violence shelter. With this type of shelter, it's only for moms with newborns or young babies who are coming into the shelter, or moms who are pregnant and coming into the shelter. So they need they have requested supplies for babies coming home, kind of things. And I mean, they do collect from other organizations too, but they have specific needs as of right now. So right now their needs are diapers and wipes and receiving blankets and formula and onesies mainly. So we have created an Amazon baby registry, right? And all in the atmosphere of baby shower. So we created a baby registry for the community baby shower. So if you head over to Amazon and you'd like to support the community baby shower here in New York, you can head over to Amazon and go to registries and search for community baby shower. And you'll find all the items listed that we're in need of. We have received so many supplies so far. We have about 15 boxes of diapers, about 10 boxes of wipes, but we need more formula and we need more blankets, that's for sure. So I'm really reaching out to family members and friends and my nanny community. If you are in support of what we're doing here as a whole, please help me help someone else. Thank you so much for all who have supported so far, all the nannies who have stepped up to help me share and reach out to their mom bosses and dad bosses because they're willing to purchase. Like I say this, there's 2 nanny families who have blew my mind with stuff that they've sent. So I get it.
Hey, now before we get to you, Miss Monique, all of you all who are watching, please share this in your nanny groups, in your mom's groups, in your reading groups, your book clubs, or wherever. Anybody can donate.
Yes,
from anywhere.
Yep.
We have links on our pages. I'm going to find mine and I'm going to post it here so that you can, if you want to click it on and go to, it'll take you right to my Amazon list, pajamas and books. It will take you there and you can order pajamas and books for kids who the purpose is for the pajamas and the books is so that the kids can have a good night. And when you have a good night, you tend to have a better day the next day. So we want the kids to have good nights and good days. So that's one of the reasons, another reason to donate. Now, Miss Nanny, Miss Monique.
Miss Monique. I do that all the time. I call her. I be like, Miss Nanny Monique.
So I am doing the pajama program as well. I actually reached out to the pajama program and I asked, who's getting the pajamas? Like, where is this going? So in Chicago, it's the orphanages. So the kids who are leaving the orphanages and going to foster care. And a lot of the times those children, they don't have any clothes. I mean, when they get taken to the orphanage, they just kind of leave abruptly. They have like 10 minutes to pack, and a lot of the kids don't have things. One thing that will make them feel comforted is pajamas and book, just like Angela said. Like, if you have a good night's sleep with pajamas and someone reads you a bedtime story, it's going to be better the next day. And I think that's so important. Right now, I'm getting loads of pajamas, but not enough books. And books are so important too. I know the pajamas are important, but I think books are important too. So if you go on my Instagram at Nanny Miss Monique and go in the bio, you can click on the children's book link. And I have tons and tons of books to choose from. You can click on it and they'll be mailed to me. You can also, I have a big drop-off box at 175 North Harbor Drive in Chicago, Illinois at 60601. And you can drop off the pajamas and books. And there's a big donation box. You'll see it when you come up here. You can double park and just drop the pajamas and books in. And I will be so grateful. I'm so excited to give back.
Okay, so I have a question. Nanny Chella told us her reason why. Why did you ladies want to help? Why did you want to participate in Nanny Chella's giving?
Because I told them to. They had to.
And I was going to say, besides Nanny Chella asking you.
I mean, I really told Stephanie that for real. I was like, you have to do this. No choice.
I'll start.
Okay.
So I love to give. I've always been a giver. And I just think it's so important. I feel like you just can't give enough. Mm-hmm. And it was actually right on time because I had been looking for organizations to volunteer with and give to, and Nanny Chella reached out at the perfect time. And I was like, yeah, so, and I love children, I love people in general, and to do something for a child, just during the season, to do something for anybody is just huge. And so I'm just a giver at heart. Like if I have it, I'll give it. And, that's really what I appreciate Nanny Chella for asking me and for putting this on, because, with everything going on, it's just a lot. Yeah. And to be able to have to give is a blessing. So.
Well, I appreciate you coming from Texas, both of you guys in Texas. Monique, you want to go?
So I decided that I would do it because, I guess it would be repetitive for most of us, because I naturally love to give. I like to help my community, and I like to support other nannies that are doing really good things for the community and for each other. So when Chella told me that I need to do New York, I'm just kidding. When she asked me to do New York, I was like, oh, that's no problem. So I was like, no problem. I will definitely help out. And immediately I went and researched, organizations that I would love to help. And it was so fitting that we were in the month of October, and October was National Domestic Violence Awareness Month. So with that, I just decided this is the avenue that we're going to go. And I'm going to support Chella and her endeavors all the way.
Okay. I guess it's my turn, huh? I'm trying to run the boards and talk too. Okay. Well, when Nanny Chella asked me, and she said, Angela, if nobody show up in Texas, I'm going to blame you. I was like, okay. So I was like, I got to do something. So when Kimberly called and said, here's the book thing, I was like, yes, that's perfect for me. Because it's not that I didn't want to help. It's just that I know that when I don't know people, to ask people, especially locally, because when she said it's local, I was like, I don't know these nannies. And I haven't had time to get out and socialize and get to know them. So I was scared, plain and simple, because I didn't know anybody. But then when Kimberly came with this, I said, oh, I can get them from anywhere. All they got to do is click, buy, and send. It'll send it directly to me. And I was like, okay, I'm on board. I'm here. But honestly, I do love giving back. And not just at Thanksgiving, not just at Christmas. I try to give back throughout the whole year. And honestly, all nannies, we give back every day. It
Mm.
may be on a small personal level, but we give of ourselves above and beyond every day. I can't tell you how many times we go to work and we got an ache in our back, we got an ache in the shoulder, my eye hurt, my head hurt, I got a migraine, I got this, I got a that. But we hobble on in there and we show up with a smile on our faces and we make it through the day. And when we leave out that door, we're like, oh Lord Jesus, thank you. I made it through the day. We give and give and give until not
We
till it
can't.
hurts, beyond hurting, because we're already hurting when we get there sometimes. So I want to thank each and every one who Beth found that other name, Beth, who gave, um, and all the other ladies. And I have one lady, she said, I'm getting on my office and I'm getting them to donate too. So I didn't ask her to get with her office. She volunteered, but I was like, yes, please do. Yes, tell them. I said, you have the link, because the books came to my house. And I also bought books from Kimberly was given to Oz. Was it is it Osborne? Oz, what is the name of the book?
Usborne.
Usborne. So I bought some books from Usborne and to support my fellow nanny and to support the book and pajama drive at the same time. That is a mosquito in here, and I'm sorry. I just got a little distracted because I'm allergic to mosquitoes and I didn't want it to bite me. But give what you can. I realize that we give above and beyond every day. But please, if you can give to, even if you don't give to us, give to a local charity, give to just be a giver. I know it's in your nature because you wouldn't take care of children if it wasn't. That's just the bottom line. You wouldn't do it if it wasn't inside of you, because we love what we do. Now, I have another question for you all. Tell me, because I know you all, each one of you have businesses. Tell me about your businesses, because I know your giving is not just from yourselves, but I know you give from your businesses too. Because I know Nanny Miss Monique, she has all these books. I'll be watching them like, okay, I gotta get that book, I gotta get this book, I get that, because she suggests books. So how else do you give from your businesses?
Hold on. Can I say one thing before we get into the business part?
Mhm.
Sorry. Can I just give a shout out to Kimberly in New Jersey for taking over New Jersey, because I see her in the comments. And guys, she have her link in her bio as well. And Alexa Ray, she wanted me to, the Mindful Nanny, wanted me to come on and talk about hers real quick, and then we can
Okay,
get into
go
business.
ahead.
So I gotta read from the phone, guys. She's hosting a virtual nanny self-care workshop November the 20th from 4 to 6 p.m. Pacific time. And 50% of the proceeds is partnered with me for Nanny Chella's Giving, and it will support the Thrive Foundation as well. So please go follow her, the Mindful Nanny Collective. All her info is over there. Listen, I want everybody to try to give to each and every one of us. No matter who it is, just give back. Matter of fact, last night, even though Kimberly is not in ATL, I ordered books for her. So she should be getting them either today. Either she got them today or tomorrow. So I want to try to give back to each and every one of you guys, because you guys are amazing. So, and I thank you guys for taking on the leadership. So that's all. But we can get to the business now.
Okay. Anybody else? Any other states or any other leaders that are giving before we?
Oh yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot. Look, it's a whole lot, Angela.
I'm just asking. You went there, so I'm just continue to follow.
Run down the
I
list,
don't want to
Chella.
leave
Look, I
anybody
look
out.
on my phone like We got Indiana.
Scroll.
We got Carrie from Indiana. She's doing the shoebox. She raised $220 for her shoeboxes. Jen, she's doing Boston, and she is raising she's doing a coat drive. So I'm super excited about that, to see her coat drive. Let's see what else. We got so many people. Anne is in DC. She's doing the DMV area, and she is taking over. She's doing shoe boxes as well for kids overseas. Let's see. Did I miss somebody? Shars. They went back on lockdown, and they have something else that they have to do. So I'm not for sure exactly her entire thing. But Nanny Shars, either way it go. Shout out to Nanny Shars in the UK for taking over Nanny Chella's Giving all the way across the world.
I know what she's doing. She's doing food pantries. Food pantries. They're collecting groceries for the food pantries.
Okay.
In London.
Okay, perfect. And I think that's it. I think we have everybody. The modern nanny, I'm not for sure exactly, because she didn't give me her details. And we have, the modern nanny is in California, and Sabrina is in Tennessee as well. So we got everybody up here.
Yes. Yes. Thank you all. Thank you all. Let me see. If you'd like to join Nanny T's in her children's hospital, check out her Amazon list. This is her Amazon list. So if you want to check it out, she's accepting donations from Cash App, Venmo, and PayPal. Feel free to PM her. Check her out. Stephanie Balcom, Nanny T's, Nanny, and the Nannypreneurship. What else are you doing?
Boxes.
Yes, the boxes. Yes. So be sure to check her out. Nanny Miss Monique and Nanny Task. If you all have a Cash App or donation or a link or whatever, please post it so people can donate. Kimberly and Carrie and Sabrina, I thought I saw you on here. Please post your links so people can donate to you all as well. But I know that we are here to give. Nanny Chella's giving. How many years have you been doing this, Nanny Chella?
This is my second year, and I'm already prepared for the third year. I already got it together.
Hey, there you go. So now that you all know, she's gonna be contacting you all for next year. So be on the lookout.
Yep, I'm gonna do a sign up list for all my leaders. And my goal is to have all states. We're not gonna do 10 states. We want all states. All across the board.
Hello.
I want it to be bigger and bigger every year.
And that's how it should be, bigger and bigger every year. We grow it up. So next year, if you hear me tapping saying Nanny Chella said to contact you, so to see if you wanted to lead this project in your state, don't act like you don't know.
Don't act brand
new. Don't act like you never heard
to this. Look.
You heard? Okay. So, ladies, tell me about your businesses, because I know you also give through your businesses. This is your opportunity to shout out your business and put yourselves out there, and because I know it takes money to raise money and to make money. You got to continually.
What happened?
Okay. No, I just saw Nanny Miss Monique sent me a message. I was trying to see if I could put it on. They won't let me do it. I was trying to copy and paste your message, Nanny Miss Monique. but I can't do it.
Oh,
So
it's okay. I can try to do it on Facebook. For
okay,
myself.
thank you, appreciate it.
Okay.
I know technology, but sometimes I get a little challenged. Just so you know, I don't know it all. But okay, so I know Nanny Task. You have the fairy god nanny, and you have the nanny cards,
That's right.
and I think that's all I know about. Is that it?
That's
Did I miss anything?
it. That's
Okay,
it. No,
so
that's it.
uh,
And always I'm always working. So yeah, I created the nanny cards. So as a way for us to express, our sentiments to our nanny kids, our nanny families, our nanny sisters and brothers, in a special way. Because if we go into the card store, we won't find such a card dedicated to us. We'll find for teachers everywhere, we'll find for nurses and doctors. And yes, they are important, but I believe that as nannies, we are just as important because we allow the teachers to go to work. We allow the doctors to go to work because if we don't show up, they can't show up. So we deserve a special section in the card aisle, don't you think? So
4 million nannies, yes.
yes, and we are heard
Yes,
all
we
over
do.
the world. The goal of the nanny cards is to reach the world and share how important nannies are, and for nannies also to support each other. Because one of the things we realized during the pandemic, we missed a lot of each other. We missed a lot of events. We couldn't go to International Nanny Training Day or Nanny Palooza. I'm dying on the inside because we're not going to have the
I
nanny
know.
ball this year. And so I miss like interacting and do like the face-to-face contact, shopping at people's tables at these different vending events. I'm at a, having a little bit of withdrawal. So with the nanny cards, we're able to send these cards, letting each other know that, hey, I'm thinking about you, or happy birthday to you, or happy anniversary, happy, we have different, cards for various occasions. And our Christmas cards will be launching this week. So take a look out for that. They're already up on the website, but I'm working on package deals for all my nanny friends and families. And so I'm going to be putting that together. So an official announcement will be coming out this week. So get ready.
Yeah.
And as far as the Fairy God Nanny Foundation goes, we are still continually working to help nannies. So if you know a nanny in need or in need of support, whether is it to get to a job interview, to have their resume, revamped, or whatever it is, we are supporting nannies in that areas because we have made partnerships with different people who I could, direct them to in order to help them. So it's not always financial, but we can help in various ways. So if you know of a nanny who's in need, don't hesitate to reach out to me. You can send me an email if you just go to our website at www.fairygodnannyfoundation.org.
And see, this statement that I have right here in front of us on the screen is the reason why I want to share your businesses, because I've been doing this for 3 years, and there are a lot of people say, Nanny, ask the who? What? What's that? Because they don't know us. They don't, and we, people in our network know us, but I want to reach you all to reach beyond just our network to other people, because I know if you all are sharing this in your groups and in your mom groups and everywhere else, it will definitely make a difference in your businesses and help you to, you know, give more. I know in the giving area, it will help us to give more and be more to have. Sorry, it's allergy season here for me, and I'm losing my voice. That's why I'm drinking. I'm trying not to lose my voice. So, Stephanie, I'm gonna be quiet.
You're fine. You're fine. So, I own Nanny Tees. We've been in business for 5 years. We've been so blessed, so blessed. And like Nanny Toss was saying, excuse me, it's really tough this year not being able to see my nanny sisters. Like it's just different. And so I actually 2 years ago I started having nanny soirees, which are luxury spa parties for nannies and caregivers and anybody who needs a break. And so of course we had to cancel everything this year because of Rona. So I was like, okay, how can I, bring my spa parties to you? So then we launched our boxes, which is an idea I actually had 5 years ago. But I just never did it. I was taking nanny jobs and, life was just super busy. But I felt like it was a perfect time because it was another way to connect with my nanny sisters. And that just was such a blessing, blew out of the water. So stay tuned for our next winter box, which sales will open in December and it'll launch in January. So super excited about that. And then we have actually, I remember, I think 3 years ago, one of our nanny sisters her nanny baby had cancer. And so we created a shirt for them. And I mean, nannies just came together. And that's what I love about the community, because we really come together. Like when it's come down to it, like we about to fight for each other. And so we came together and we were able to donate over $2,500 to this family. And unfortunately, the baby died. He did lose his battle to cancer. And so being able to just give them that large amount of money from nannies was a blessing. And so there's just so much power in coming together, which is why I'm going to keep talking about you, Nanny Chella. I still appreciate you for, doing this, because we are making our mark, making noise and doing our thing. So I'm excited to continue to give. We've also given to the Texas Diaper Bank in the past. There's just, I feel like you just can't give enough. There's always going to be somebody in need anywhere. So this is right on time. Right on time.
Nanny Miss Monique, I read your name this time. I was not going to get it wrong. That's why I was like, Nanny Miss Monique.
So I'm Nanny Miss Monique, and you can go to nannymissmonique.com for promotional videos I make mostly for nannies, but I can do it for any business. Lately, I've been doing it for different businesses, 15, 30, and 60-second promotional videos. I also do voiceover work, as well as curate people's libraries to make their children's libraries, to make them more diverse. I think that's so important, to have diversity in your child's library, because it's always windows and mirrors, you're looking in or you need to see a reflection of yourself in your book collection. So that's important to me. I do story times on my Instagram page on Wednesdays at 10 a.m. Central and on Fridays at Celebrate Nanny Life. I just started interviewing authors. And it turned out I was just going to do it once a month, but so many different authors reached out to me, and it's looking like I have enough authors until mid-December every Thursday. So
wow, yeah.
I'm excited.
And they're going to spread the word, so you're going to get more.
Yeah, I'm so excited. So this week at 1:00 on Thursday, 1:00 Central Time on Thursday, on my Instagram page, I will be interviewing Mr. John Light, The Adventures of Joshua and Pip. So I'm very excited about that. Yes. So yeah, you guys come on over to my Instagram. I also have Nanny Miss Monique on Facebook as well. So yes, I'm very excited. And thank you again, Chella, for doing this. Yeah, just like Nanny T said, this is amazing, that we all are coming together and giving back. And it's the whole country. That's amazing, that it's the whole country coming together, and all these nannies are coming together. And you even got London. That's amazing.
I know. I was like super excited when she told me yes. I was like, yes, I got somebody to do it.
So we are a part of this. We're all part of this. We can all say that we did this. This is amazing. I'm so happy that I can say this. So yeah.
And that day when we come back and say, remember when?
Mm-hmm.
That real us. So Nanny Chella.
Yes.
I know you have a couple ventures going on. But
I do.
well, I mean, that's what the show is about,
I
But
mean,
um, tell us about the Nanny Boulevard. How,
okay. How did it come all together?
yeah.
So I created the Nanny Boulevard, and it was funny. I created with my friend, my nanny good best friend, which is Hey Crystal Gale. I was on live. We always talking to each other. Like we talk to all the nannies around the world. And I came up with the Nanny Boulevard because I felt like so many nannies have no clue of like what to do after nanny life. So, and he always complain, oh, my boss is like this, my boss is like that. And I'm like, listen, you can be a boss yourself and stop worrying about what your bosses are doing. So I created the Nanny Boulevard because I used to be that nanny thinking that I'm just a nanny, and I'm not just a nanny. Like I want to be that nannypreneur as well. I want to go clock in, but I also want to clock in on my own business. I want on my own time. So one way that I did this as far as giving back with my boxes, it is all about boss babe things that you need, essentials for boss babes. And how I give back to my community and my boss friends is some of my proceeds each month will go to one of my boss friends to help them in their business. So I'm super excited for the Nanny Boulevard. So like that's how I came up with it. I just felt like so many people have no clue of what to do after nanny life. And I heard one of my good nanny friends here in Atlanta. She said, well, after nanny life and I'm older, I'm gonna just work at Walmart. No, ma'am, we're not gonna be greeters. No, 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 no. So that's why I said,
Unless we are
it's
greeting in our own customer service for our
right,
own
like
business.
no, right.
Hello, how are you? My name is.
And that is why I created that. It was like, listen, everybody can be a nannypreneur. Like everybody can be one. You just got to get out there, get your feet wet. And one thing about the Nanny Boulevard, I want to showcase the good and the bad and the ugly. What people don't show you around the world when they have business, they don't show you their breakdowns. I got plenty of times I've cried. I called Monique. I was like, girl, I'm just over it. I called Crystal. I have done so much. So that is the purpose of the Nanny Boulevard. You're going to see me say, you know what? I might not want to do boxes no more. I want to do this. Everybody's going to get a chance to see that. So that's why the Nanny Boulevard is so special to me. And I just can't wait to see it grow even more. I'm trying to get like Nanny Tees over there, 5-year plan.
Hello. Hello. Well, I know you all know me. I have I say that like you knew, but so I'm just gonna speak it into existence. Y'all know me. So um I started with as Nanny Chella says, I thought my career was over. And that's how Ask the Nanny came into existence. Because I got hurt at work and the doctor told me, you need to stop working with kids. And I was like, you must be crazy. Because this is my job. This is my passion, my livelihood. This is what I know. But when you dig down deep, again, as Nanny Chella said, there's something else in you.
Mhm.
There's another passion that is within you. You just haven't brought it out because you have become complacent and you have become content where you are. But when you get into a situation that causes you to have to think outside of your little box, and most of this one had me jumping outside the box because I had no clue what to do. And that was when I met Stephanie through Chevelle, and it's just been going and going and going. And through Ask the Nanny, it started out in one direction. And through that, I started meeting people and connecting with people and creating a community around me that I never had. And that was important to me. And now I feel like I am the community connector as far as my nanny sisters are concerned. And it's not just nannies, because Our businesses, our side businesses, our own businesses, it's going to take more than just a nanny sister to help you. It's going to take somebody in the accounting. It's going to take somebody in management. It's going to take somebody in advertising. It's going to take somebody who knows graphics. It's going to take all those things to help you put your ideas together. It's going to take all these outside people to help you hone in and bring your business to life. So don't just connect with your nannies. And I'm not saying that as a bad thing, but you need to know people outside of the realm of nannies, business people, and who you hang out with. If you're the smartest person in the room,
Change
you
the
need to
room.
change rooms
Yeah.
quickly, like right now. Change rooms
It's time to
because,
create. Sorry to cut you off. It's time to create your own table.
thank you,
It's
and
time.
invite people who are smarter than you to the table. You can be the person out front, the person that shines, but those people who are shining, who are help you to get there, those people who are encouraging you and pushing you forward to get there, make sure you acknowledge them when you get there. I could not have done this alone. That's why I always say, if it hadn't been for Chevelle and Stephanie, I wouldn't be where I am, because they knew more about being a nanny. Even though I've been a nanny for like 16, 17 years, I was isolated. But they had the connections around and they introduced me to people. So find some people to introduce you to other people and connect and collaborate with other people that are not necessarily in your business, but have a nanny, which they can, it's relatable. So they understand where you're coming from and they can help you and realize it's not easy being a nanny, because it's not easy being a parent either.
Okay.
But get yourself connected with different people. Invite different people from, should I say, different genres to the table, so that you're not just a one note, a one hit wonder. Is that what it's called? A one hit wonder?
Mhm.
So that you can sustain yourself, and that when that source runs out, you have other sources that you can pull from, and you're not relying on one person. I'm just saying. But anyway, I have created some of my dreams. I've always wanted to cook. COVID came and I was like, okay, well, I ain't got nothing else to do. I started cooking one day and somebody said, well, when you gonna cook again? Well, I'll cook again next week. So I cooked again, and somebody said, when you gonna cook again? So after 3 or 4 weeks, when you gonna cook again, it became okay, on Tuesdays and Fridays, we gonna cook again. And it has grown from there. I remember I had like 20 people, 20 views. And I was like, oh, yes, somebody's watching me. And then when I saw 625, I was like, oh, my God, I didn't realize that many people were watching me. It is overwhelming. It's not going to be easy. It is scary. I'm here to tell you. But scared money don't make money. That's what Nanny Chella say all the time.
All the time.
Scared money don't make no money.
I'm
So,
gonna put it out there for you guys. If you're holding on to a business, you got stuff out there in your house that you could sell, you need to be making some coins. Like,
exactly.
don't wait on your paycheck from your bosses. You are your own boss. Start making your own money.
There you go. And learn how to reinvest in into yourself. Learn how to take your money, rob Peter to pay Paul, because you're gonna have to make some sacrifices.
Mhm.
And that may mean that those braids that you have, they're gonna have to stay an extra week or so until the next paycheck come, because I need to take care of this right now, which is gonna make me some money on down the line. But the braids will wait a minute. Or you're gonna have to learn how to get some conditioner and some shampoo and wash your own hair, sit up under the dryer, and learn how to get some gel and brush the stuff back into a ponytail, and you'll be ponytailing for a week. I'm telling you, I learned how to do a lot of things when trying to reach my dreams. And when I tell you that that COVID helped me, and when I say it helped me, it forced me to stop sitting on those dreams and those businesses and move it forward. I sold more jam during COVID. And I shut down until June when COVID hit. I shut down until June. I sold more jam during COVID than I had all last year. I got more followers on Instagram and Facebook since COVID because it forced me to be more present. When you become more present, people see you, they start noticing you, and they start like, she's interesting. Let me check her out. Be seen. Now's the time to be seen because people are watching social media more than they're watching TV. Because there are no new shows on TV, and they have watched all the reruns between March and now. So guess what? Be seen. Show yourself. Get out there and connect with people. Collaborate with other businesses. I ain't letting them take my stuff and put her brand on my stuff. That's how you're going to stay broke and stay at the same level, because you can't do it alone. If Nanny Chella could have done Nanny Chella's giving by herself, she wouldn't have asked her. She wouldn't have asked us to help, but she wants something bigger. And she reached out to people who know people who are leaders who she can depend upon, instead of her fair weather friends that say, oh, girl, maybe. No. You don't need somebody to laugh in your face, smile in your face, and then go behind your back. Girl, did you hear what she's trying to do? Girl, please.
Let me tell you. Hold on. Let me stop you there. I got so many people that told me that in the nanny community, by the way. Yes, ma'am. It wasn't not just friends. I had a lot of people, they were like, I'm not doing that. But when they saw that I had other people on board, they tried to come on. I said, no, the deadline is done. We're done. Like, we're almost done. You can't come on now. But listen, let me encourage you to give back in your community. Like, don't play me, okay?
Right.
But
you missed the window.
It's like, yeah, you missed the window. Not only that, back to me being like the Nanny Boulevard, people, they want to see you fail. Let me tell y'all that. They want to see you fail. They don't want to see the good.
Say a lot of the people in the back.
Right. I'm showing people the good. Like, hey, I got these amazing leaders all around the world to come together to do something great. They're like, wait a minute. I thought this was going to be a fail test. Like, no, just wait. Because guess what? Nanny Miss Monique going to do a whole video for us. That's me collaborating with somebody else. She was in my Nanny Boulevard box. She put her own code up in there. And I'm collaborating with my girl Sherry on my next box. This is collaboration over competition.
There you go.
So
you learn.
You guys cannot just sit there and do things by yourself. And once again, I'm super excited to have everybody on board. Like, I'm so excited. I can't wait to see the pictures.
Okay, so hold on. Let me say hello to the people that I missed that came in. Hello to Candace and to Tullian. I'm hoping I'm not butchering your names. And to Petra and Pauline and Yvette. Thank you for watching. Thank you for coming and watching. Any last?
My auntie's online. I'm sorry. When my family come on and support me.
Hi, Auntie.
Oh.
Right. Hey,
did I say her name right?
Did
I say it wrong?
No, you said her name right. Hi, Auntie Pauline.
Oh, okay. Hi, Auntie Pauline. How are you?
I'm sorry.
Exactly. They are following you, watching you in your face, and still waiting for you to fail. LOL. Preach Chella.
Let me tell you, I'm going to just give a whole snippet. I'm sorry, y'all. Let me tell you, when I created Nanny Boulevard, people thought that, oh, I wasn't gonna make it. I may not have a lot of followers, but let me tell you something. Those boxes are almost sold out. And it wasn't even just nannies buying my boxes. I had people that I had no clue who they were. So don't just sleep on the nanny community, okay? Because we all doing some big things, and I just need y'all to get ready. So if you're not trying to make noise with us, because I think all of us on this chat here is a part of the nanny niche. Listen, is teaching us well, okay? So get ready for us to make some noise.
No, wait. In Z formation, okay?
Because we definitely about to get information, okay? So
There you
2021,
go.
y'all ready for it or not?
Hello. and you spoke about Jada. Y'all need to, if you're not in the nanny niche, you need to get in there, because some gems, okay? I talked to her when I had my personal phone call, and I told her, this is my plan, this is my thing. She said, yeah, you need to do this, you need to do that, but you also need to do this, this, and this. I said, okay, I'm going to do that. And one of my reels today, since the weekend, I was shocked when I put it out there that I was like, oh, I got 500. I was like, yes. Friday, it had 3,000 views and about 100 likes. Today, like about an hour and a half ago, it had over 8,000 views and 200 and some odd likes. Now, this is a 30-second reel on something that, to me, as a newborn care specialist and somebody, at most nannies, oh, that's just common sense. But to new parents, that's gold.
Is it the one with the bottle?
Yes.
You know what? I actually been sharing it too. So like some parents in my group, I was like, y'all need to check this out, because I didn't know this. And I even sent it to some nannies, because when nannies be saying they're newborn care specialists, and they like, oh, I didn't know that. I'm like, well, you need to check her out. So I've been shouting you out.
Thank you. I don't know how I got to 8,000 people. I don't know. All I know is when I made it, I said, okay, Lord, I said, please don't give me any backlash of somebody saying, oh, we already knew that. This is so simple. Why are you putting this out here? When we put things out, or should I say, I can only speak for me. When I put things out and it seems very simple, like common knowledge, and I'm like, okay, Lord, is this going to be too simple? Is this going to be, like I'm just, throwing something in their faces, or I'm just posting something just to be posting? I want it to be educational. I want it to be meaningful. I didn't know this when I put that out there. And the other one that I put out, but with the picture, it has almost 4,000. And I was just like, really? Seriously? So my simplicity is somebody else's value. And don't sleep on your value. Your simplicity is somebody else's value. You think, oh, everybody know this. Oh, everybody. Write what you know. Even if they know it, they will share with somebody. You know some people who know things, and some people who don't know the things that those people know. So you put them together, because guess what? They need each other. So what you think is simple, write on it.
That's right.
Put it out there in a way that, people are going to see it. And it's simple, it's quick, it's 30 seconds. And that's all you need, is a quick 30 seconds, because that's how we are now. We microwave people. All it is 30 seconds to catch something, but put it out there. Don't sleep on your ideas. Like Nanny Chella said, don't sleep on your ideas. Don't sleep on your business, because somebody else will grab it and run with it. And you be like, oh, and then everybody else think you try to copy and play catch up. Just saying. Now, thank you, ladies.
Oh, can I say something?
Yes.
Okay. With that, even if somebody else is doing something, doesn't mean that you can't do it too. And I think there's this misconception that, oh, well, she sells t-shirts. Well, then maybe I shouldn't. Or she has a box. Maybe I shouldn't do a box. So don't be intimidated, because the difference that it makes is that you're doing it your way and they're doing it their way. And support who somebody else is doing, even if it's the same thing. Like me and Nanny Years, like she's on my website. and invested. So I mean, and she sells shirts. So it's like don't be afraid to do something, even if it does look like somebody else's. You're doing it your way. And don't wait because there's people waiting on you to do your thing. Like
Mhm.
I think about if I had done my boxes 5 years ago, like I wanted to, where it could have been, but God works things out. But don't wait. Like things are not going to be perfect. Like my site was super ugly when I first started, but people were buying the shirts. So with what you said, like you just never know. You never know who's waiting on you and who you can bless by what you think is simple.
Exactly. Because I got that I nanny shirt.
You do.
So I have about 7 or 8 of your shirts.
You
I have about four.
do.
I have about 4 or 5 alien shirts. I
Mm.
just ordered a shirt from Nanny Years called Twin.
Whisperer.
No, is it the Twin Whisperer? It's Twin
The twin
something.
tamer.
No, Professional Twin something. I think it says
Wrangler.
Professional Twin Whisperer. I think that's what it says, Professional Twin Whisperer. But because I saw her page and I was like, well, I don't see anything about the twins. So I asked her, do you make this? She said, ta-da. And the next thing I know, 2 days later, it's up on the website. I was like, oh. So, you never know who you inspire. Ask. So I'm just saying. Anything else, Miss Sherry or Nanny, Miss Monique? I'm determined to get your name right.
Right here.
I just say Monique. I feel like Monique.
This is
Hold
all
on.
nannies. Today I was in PTs. I was in Clearly Nanny. I had Clearly Nanny pins on my hat. I had, what was it? I forgot the name of Aileen's shirt company. I have that hat. So once you are supporting, if you do anything's nannies, I'm always supporting. I'm always buying. So that's how we can support our community and get the word out there, because a lot of moms did not know about nanny t-shirts. In my neighborhood, they're like, your t-shirts are like so cute. I'm like, I've never heard. I don't see any other nanny with nanny gears in my community. So they know me as the nanny with the t-shirts.
See? And you are a walking billboard for somebody.
Yeah, and I was just about to say that, like, you are a walking billboard. Anytime you put on any
Because
t-shirt,
hello.
the proud, look, clearly Nanny, yes.
Yeah.
And she's
Hello.
coming out Wednesday. I got the email.
Yes. I love the
I
little
know I
mini
did too. I
cube.
was like,
I love that little coffee cup. I said, now that's cute. That's cute. See, I'm collecting them all. I got me a collection going on. I got the Clearly Nanny license plate. I got this one. I'm getting the fuel cup. The fuel cup. Yeah, the fuel
that's what
cup.
it is.
It's the fuel cup. Yeah. It sounded strange coming out of my mouth. I had to stop for a minute. But yes. Say what now?
Stephanie, are you redoing the fuel cup?
I am going to do the tumblers. Yes, but Crystal has a new pen that says Nanny Fuel that's coming out.
Oh, yes, that's right.
Yes.
But
so all the fuel. That's all I'm saying. Hello? All the fuel. I love tumblers. My husband said, how many you going to put in that dishwasher? I said, all of them. He said, you got about 10 of them in there. And I go through like 5 a day. Because I'm like, I got one for my coffee, one for my water, one for my juice, one for my mineral water. I have they all lined up, and I keep them lined up. So my fuel cups. So who better to buy? And I got Sherry's in rotation too. The one that you gave me at Nanny Palooza 2 years ago.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I got a pink one and I got a purple one. Yes, they are in rotation. All of my cups. And I have a special drawer for all of my straws because they don't fit in the cabinet with the cups. So I have a special drawer for all of my straws to go with my cups. So, I have to keep up with them. I have a section in my closet with just nanny shirts and sweatshirts. Hey. I'm in it to win it. And I want everyone else that is around me that I am collaborating with that in my community to win it too. So whatever you all are doing, I'm here to support. That's why when we got done with the business of Nanny Chella's Giving, I wanted you all to tell everybody about your business because now is the perfect opportunity. You got the floor is open. The windows are open, the doors are open. It might as well everybody come on in and see. So ladies and gentlemen that are watching, please support your nanny community. Please support these ladies that are on this platform because they are not only working hard for themselves, but they're working hard to give back to the community. They're working hard to give back to the families that they work with and work for. And some of us work 3 or 4 different families at a time. I was working up to 9 at one time. So I know how, yes, the traveling nanny. So I know how important it is for us to be able to support ourselves, because at the time when the doctor told me I had to quit, I was like, I don't have a backup. What am I supposed to do now? Now's the time for you to figure out that backup. Guess who joined us? Hi, Ashley. Plenty TLC caregivers join us. Hi, Ashley. How are you? Thanks for joining us.
She's ATL. She's ATL.
Hello. Okay, so, ladies, can you please, before we close out, can you please put your businesses in and at the bottom, your websites or your links as to where they can find your whatever you are doing, so that we can support one another and we can get some more nanny t-shirts going and some tumblers and some boxes and some bracelets and some pins and some. And if you're a nanny and you're watching, please put your tag yourself and put your business in there. We need to support one another. It's going to be Christmas time. And I know you have nanny friends and I know you have nanny kids, because I know this Jam Good is making boxes, well, not boxes, but baskets.
Oh.
I'm collaborating with someone else this year and I'm creating a Christmas basket.
Ooh.
With the jams. I'm making some spiked apple butter.
That sounds good.
Yeah.
That sounds good.
It's a good. I like apples and I'm making that, and I'm making the it's called Black Forest. And Black Forest is the chocolate covered cherries.
Mm-hmm.
This with that amaretto liquor in it.
That
Yeah.
sounds good.
So I'm making some spiked apple butter and some Black Forest for Christmas boxes.
Angela, I'm gonna need you to make some sorrel jam for us Caribbean folk.
What's the sorrel jam?
That's our Christmas thing. Sorrel. Google it.
Okay.
Or I
Hold
can
on. How do you spell it?
I told her to Google it.
It's
How do you
really
spell it? How do you spell it? So I know what I'm looking for.
SORREL. SORREL.
Okay, so you know what I thought you were saying? SORROW. That's why I said, how do you spell it? So I'll know what I'm looking for. Because I was like, is this what she really meant? And I've been texting you, Sherry, I got the wrong thing. Let me see. I got some new comments. Okay. Okay. But you know what, Sherry? Seriously, most of my jam goes to New York to my Caribbean friends.
Because we love jam. Caribbean people, we love jam. We love jam.
Okay. I got you.
Jam and tea. You start coughing.
Jam and tea.
Your mama give you.
Oh, girl, I got my hot toddy that I make because I'm making me one tonight. I don't have
your
to get up in
leg
the
about
morning.
to fall off. You going
Tea and jam. I can't hear you. You
No, she's
froze.
Oh no.
Sherry, you are froze.
Okay. Anyway, ladies,
You
we're
be
going
all right.
to say
Set you straight. You go to school.
Sherry, you are froze. Like you,
you're
I can hear
frozen.
you,
Yeah.
but you.
We heard your leg fall off,
Oh,
and then you're gonna go
I'm
to school. That's what we heard.
sorry.
But thank you, ladies, for joining me. Thank you, Nanny Chella, for organizing this and bringing us all together, and just helping us to dig down deep in our giving hearts to give to
I'm
others.
sorry.
We
What
all
happened?
froze. Like what?
I'm like,
Look, Sherry, just put it on mute. Put it on mute.
That's it.
okay. Ladies and gentlemen, please support the nannies, our community. I think the world found out this year just how very important we are. So, and Tanira says, I just interviewed with an agency waiting references to be verified. I can't wait to launch my career. Pray the right opportunity comes. Yes, it's coming. It's coming for you. And I'm glad we were able to help you tonight. So, okay, Sherry.
Sherry, stop. Just stop. It's a wrap.
Because you keep coming in, it's so eerie. Because I'm talking, and all of a sudden I hear you, and I'm
I
like,
need to send
what
her
is
this
Sherry
picture.
saying?
Like, can somebody send her the picture what she look like right now? Because it is hilarious. Like, she
She'll
don't
go back and
understand.
watch this here.
Oh, Sherry.
Oh yeah, she look. She gonna be like,
The look on her face is like the cat
Oh my God.
Sherry.
like we're all moving.
Okay.
Just living.
At least she's smiling.
Right.
Yes, she's smiling. Thank you again, ladies, and we will see you all next week. Next week we have a special guest. Miss Rachel is going to tell us about her EM card, and I promise you, you want to watch this because it's very important for nannies. Promise you. So I will see you all next week, same time, same place, and you all have a great week. And we'll see you all next week.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.